flood plain. There's a lot to offer here when it comes to square footage and the exterior, as well as the overall layout, because it's a lot of Tulsa-sized things happening here on this deal. One thing to note right off the bat is this is 140 feet long structure going on here. It's about 40 foot wide on the main frame. The living portion is approximately 100 by 40, with a shop that backs off in the end, which is 60 by 40 shop. There's the double black large doors, and you got the shop which kind of goes up, and the main house goes a little bit farther down where the connection is. So it sort of ties in a little bit more. Another thing we have is the front covered parking area, which is could be a pasture, could be a pull-through area there, but this is the front door which comes into the main living. The main thing is all about the outdoor living area. We have a beautiful decorative gable that has a lot of floor space, which is an additional 800 square foot, and they actually added a pool here to tie all this together. So on the exterior, we have a beautiful black roof, which is people stop panel, and the black trim with a bright white panels for the exterior walls, which is really nice because you got that contrast. And this seems to be a little popular, but
Yeah, and I love the white windows so that, brings up some of the layers on the walls.
we have a couple of details there from the windows, which we have some really cool feature here, which has got to be one of the main things, is this panoramic huge 30-foot door that our clients special ordered and had installed, and this is a beautiful way to connect your main living area to that outdoor living. So in the spring weather or in some of that better climate, you can open this completely up and just be connected to that outdoor life as well. So another thing that got added here is we have an 8 by 100 foot patio that goes all along the back, which ties from the pool area and one of the master bedrooms and on into the shop area. It's all kind of a connected patio which ties it all together as well.
On the
Hey,
exterior,
what's
we
up?
have 4,000 square foot of living space.
Welcome in,
There's
y'all.
5 bedrooms, 3 in my house. It's fun.
We're getting after the things.
Well, this is what it's all about right here. And it's having
We're after 2,000 jumps and rolls no well.
You know, you got about 40 by 50 or 40 by 40, some of that approximate square
It's
footage.
a great group.
Yeah, it's 1,600 plus square feet. You can just imagine the things that you can do in a space like this when it comes to entertaining. Essentially, what we're talking about is steel roof frames brought on barbecues and windows. It has strong advantage when it comes to creating spaces like this without having to have all the wood trusses and all the things that you have to do if you're using more roof. In rooms like this, they will not be as intimidating unless you have all these trusses and stuff across the roofs. Maybe this room can make you more friendly.
And they've got the same color scheme on the outside they brought it inside. This is a whole bright white asphalt for
200 more, guys.
It's all white and bright, the trim, the buzzes.
Hey, man, and we're working out
And it really just opens it up. and
every
gives you
day.
that natural light on the
Yeah,
outside.
that's what you're trying to accomplish, is to take that natural.
The benefits of jumping are amazing. Really good cardio burn. Lymphatic system cleanse. Cleans out all the toxins out of your body. It's a full body workout. Pecs, bis and tris, shoulder, back, legs, calves, foot. It's really cardiovascular as well. So very strong, plus a really good strong sweat.
Well, I think we're kind of in the dining
There we
area
go.
where you would put they could put a really large table here and accommodate a lot of people. They have this really cool, I guess it's a chandelier, it's gonna go with the table, it's got 14 lights, it's got the cool accent rolls on it.
Yeah, it's a 6 by 6 post, and I don't know if it's going to be on a log thing or just a picture that they bought. That's a pretty cool display too. I kind of like mixing the soft lights with the other bright.
All right, guys, that's 500. We're on our way. Now we're gonna do some rowing.
In the evening,
So I'll be right over here
the white lights and
checking out the rowing. So stick with me, okay?
Yeah, but there's, again, more windows display.
We're gonna do 5 minutes
And I like
of rolling. Here we go.
There's a little bit higher than what the building is, because this gives you available space to put like a wood table.
Well, yeah, you don't want to put seats or seating up against a full length, window, so you can put a table there or whatever, so.
So let's tell them a little bit about the foam you're looking for.
Alright, so this is a waterproof, vinyl foam from Home Depot. It's got some whites and the grays, but it's a really pretty, really rustic looking wood type flooring.
Yeah, and they did add some door plugs in here, giving you opportunity for your living room setup, however they want to configure that.
Yeah, because a lot of the couches nowadays have, you gotta go and plug them in. They recline, and then you may have a little lamp, but you're gonna need to, know that ahead of time, so you can make sure that put that into your slab.
Another thing that kind of divide up the room here is we have this steel beam that comes up and over this area. Now, this is our main structure. Of course, they wanted to paint this the same color as a lot of the other trim, something like that in black. But this is just the actual steel beam that we're using. It's the 12-inch beam that comes in across the room for this space.
It kind of does give a little bit of separation, because now we're gonna be into the kitchen area, so.
Yeah, and it divides up literally right here with the breakfast for the kitchen. Now, moving into the kitchen, we've got a lot of exciting finishing going on here. This is more of a, I think, a contemporary modern feel that we've got going on here, and some of it has to do with some of the colors.
Yeah, so everything's black and white. We did a black paint on the island and all the cabinets in here, which obviously breaks up all the white walls, so it looks really nice.
The one thing I could say about the cabinet here for the island is there's a lot of inner storage. So we've got things happening on the front side of the island as well as the back side. So anytime you can incorporate that, it's a good use of space because especially when you have these open areas like this, there's not a whole lot of, you might turn out a lot of cabinets. But here, they went a little bit less in the upper cabinets, so they had added some more normal cabinets to one. Okay, now, since we're building Texas-sized living rooms here, this item has got to be one of the largest ones today.
It's the side of Texas, which means.
Yeah, so, the overall presentation is dynamic. I love this black.
It's definitely a favorite piece of masonry.
Right. So we do have a couple of pieces of appliance in there too, so.
Yes, they have a couple of things in the island. They have a dishwasher, of course, right here next to the sink, but they also have an ice maker, which you gotta have if you're gonna have all these outdoor parties. You're gonna have to have ice maker.
So we're gonna keep those things cool, and that's a nice feature to have as well, in any home. But I think in this particular home, with all the entertainment options, like you said, you gotta have the ice.
Well, the countertops here are beautiful. They did an upgraded countertop. It's a Cambria Dovestone quartz. It's pretty much white and has a lot of the black accents in it, which looks beautiful in the kind of color.
I like this countertop. I don't remember seeing this particular one before, but I think it was a special order one that we actually had a fabricator, I think through Home Depot came out and did the install on this. So that was something a little different for us. But I really like the match, the way all this goes together. And one thing to keep in mind when you're doing this kind of black with the gold hardware, keeping a light countertop in color is a way to go.
Right.
So we don't want anything too busy because we're trying to simplify. But here, I love the simplification of this sink. Time's fast, you're doing water meetings, a lot of times you feel the pressure, you gotta have a farm sink, right? Water meeting, farm sink. But here, I feel like really almost been taken away from this.
This is like the size of 2 sinks. It's one basin, but it's so long.
So I'm not sure the exact dimensions, but it's gotta be like 4 inches wide. And, it's really sleek and nice.
Yeah, it's a stainless steel Delta. It's an undermount sink and it has like a nice slope to it.
I like how it together the appliances with the other fixtures, because here you are using some stainless steel with the gold hardware. Now, I haven't normally seen that, but in all water houses, all the mix and tie together. But, you know, I'm not minding the way it looks at all.
Yeah, that's great. This thing has a really cool feature. I would really love to try out. I don't do it. I'm looking at this. But this is like a cup or a bottle washer. The lid moves and you actually push your cup down on top of it. It actually sprays the water up inside and cleans the cups for you.
Yeah,
This
that's,
gets me mixed up.
I think that'd be a neat feature. Also, we have this push button garbage disposal here, which has the switch actually on the top of the cup.
Again, another technical thing that you have to find a place to put. So you're going to have a switch somewhere or a button somewhere, so you're going to have to find a way to display that.
And you don't have the corner walls, old style, that's
All right, guys, we're at 5.
Plugs, you know, you have to think about these pop-up plugs that come into the countertops or on the exterior, on the wall, on the outer shelf at the bottom, which here we do have some plugs on the ends of the island, but it's so far, you know, you have to think about where you put the switches and stuff like that.
Well, this island being so big, it can fit 10 people surrounding the whole island. So that's pretty massive. It's definitely exercise.
Yeah, I think, you know, it's just a matter of the crowd center that there's a lot of space. Another key feature here, obviously, is when you have a big island, you want to have something that sort of ornament that hangs down on top of it. Here we have these pendants, which sort of match the gooseneck type pendant style, but here they're just being stripped down, which sort of kind of goes back to that restaurant feel.
Right. And they're black on the outside, and you have like a gold inlay that matches all the hardware and that.
Which ties together as well with the chandelier that we're using, if that's what you call it, from the dining room. So let's talk a little bit more about the cabinets that we got going on this side of the room.
And we have a lot of cabinet space over here, tons of drawers, and a beautiful display for the buffet with the Cambria dust stone quartz. A beautiful backsplash with the gold accents in it, and this beautiful.
Splash of flakes of gold, essentially, that you're kind of showcasing, which, again, you don't have too busy with the countertop, you don't have any easy to be able to do that. But another thing is we have the gold spoon that we're kind of trimming that off with, because you're razzle and dazzle when it comes to this bar in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'll bring it.
So, about the buffet, I mean, when you have such a entertainment style of ordering, you have a good place to set up all of the food and stuff like that. So this is great for that. Also, the case of installed windows that are above this, allowing you to open it up as you, like I said, with the spring weather or whatever, you want to open up the doors.
Get a breeze going.
Yeah, you can really bring that outside here on the end, and this is just a great way to do it.
So we have a lot of drawer space in this buffet area with the soft close on the drawers. And then we also have my tabletop here that we've got located in this buffet.
Yeah, that seems to be a popular way people are going a lot, especially if you're not going to have as many open cabinets. You want to have a place that you can display your microwave. You should have one because
You don't want to sit it on the counter anymore, it just doesn't look as pretty.
yeah, and if you have kids, I mean, that's not a kitchen without that.
And you don't need to put the hot pockets in.
Exactly. So as we continue on in this kitchen, we have our upper cabinet for our full rack refrigerator space. Now this is just one of the refrigerators, because we have a very large pantry, which we'll show you here in this area. But as we skip over that for this moment, this is not your typical pantry.
No, it's not a corner pantry.
So this is a complete, so we'll get into that here in just a second. But as we move on to this side, this is where some more beauty is being showcased.
So the focus on this wall is going to be this massive den hood.
Yeah, but you know, you don't set up like something like this, which here is a double range style with brand cooktop. And we've got 6 burner with this flat top grill, with this stainless appliance. It looks really awesome here, but you can't have something this large without having something to kind of stand that off with when it comes to all of this awesome cooking. You gotta have somewhere to innovate to.
Our cabinet never made a beautiful piece to incorporate and kind of tuck away this, but I think it was a really good piece.
So of course, having this cooktop area, you have all of the backsplash, which has to kind of come up, and you've got a little bit of battle display too, which ties everything together.
Yeah, because it really has the gold and it has the gray, so it incorporates the stainless steel with the gold.
And it really makes these beautiful flowers look really nice today by none other than Mrs. Brandy.
Yeah, and it's a good job for later, for the kids.
Yeah,
It's
so
good.
that's always a nice touch.
Hey guys, what's up?
You know,
We're knocking on 2,000 jumps today.
Some of the
And we're also doing some rowing. So make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We just knocked out another 500. We're on our way back over to the row machine. And we're going to knock out another 3 minutes.
Again, we have very little upper cabinet storage in here.
Here we go.
So now this here is going to be some folding shelves. Right now, this is more of a temporary setup, just something that kind of for functionality. But and to show you guys, because we don't have this steel rod sticking out, but the other folding shelves will be coming in at a later date. Okay, so our pantry, this is not our typical size pantry. This is a completely walk-in pantry. It just kind of keeps going and going. Now, for now, our clients have some refrigerators in here. But you can see the kind of shelving that we were able to put here. I think it's kind of unique to have a space like this because it sort of looks neat and conventional because it looks like maybe like a typical flight pantry. And you could certainly just have a regular pantry for the space, but we've gone back into a much larger room, which is more than 10 foot long and 7 or 8 foot wide. So you've got a lot of extra space. And here right now, I think they're sort of trying to organize how they can set this room up. But for the moment, there's a lot of shelving that we built in here for the pantry space, and they can organize that and kind of make it their own how they're going to do that in the days to come. So often the main living area is a corridor that leads all the way centrally located through the house. Now this serves all of the room mostly as we divide up the compartments for living. So, we try not to have it in the hallway here based on the design. It seems to work better with our clients whenever they put this design together. So right off of this hallway, first we have a guest bathroom, which is a half bath, which gives a nice convenience for the guests as well as right off the kitchen area.
So the first bedroom off this hallway is going to be a guest suite. It's 17 by 14 large bedroom and a beautiful full bathroom.
Right, so also in the bathroom, I should say that currently there's no mirrors there that will be added maybe to a later time, but they do have the bar lights, and we have some more of this beautiful countertop on display with the rectangular undermount sinks. One thing you'll note here in the bathroom is we have this hexagon-shaped floor tile continues all the way into the shower, and we made that floor into the drop-in for the shower itself.
Yeah, it's really cool how we really transition to the tile in this bathroom position for the show.
Yeah, and we really want to point foundation and try to, put those drop-ins there already. They're part of our footprint when we pour the foundation. That way, if our clients do want to do this, it makes it more wheelchair accessible. Definitely here, I think they're debating whether they want to add any kind of shower glass at a later point in time, but they'll just have to see functionally how they like having this open concept. Another thing I think that adds to this area is having the natural light and having a window in this space too. Now all of of these cabinets are shaker style, which we might not have mentioned earlier.
What's up, guys?
So it's keeping with that
Just knocking out 3 minutes of rolling.
as well as.
Hey, honeybees. What's up? Bernard.
This could have easily
Gail.
been a side garage.
What's up, guys? Hey.
Because we got the space. This
Just
is
knocked
a
out another
20 master
3 minutes of
bedroom,
rolling
which gives
And now
you
we're on our way
space to park 2 cars.
to knock out
So,
our next 500
400
yards.
square foot, this is going to give them plenty of ample space to be able to lay out pretty much however you want to.
There's one thing I definitely like about this area.
Yeah, it sort of matches all like door profiles, which is more like shaker style, panel doors, and we also have some of the natural light coming in on these casement style windows that goes in here. Keeping with the same color pattern, we have all the white as well, keeping that contemporary look, and also the flooring is one thing more. So a lot of openness going on here too, because we're now in Chateau. So this is a pretty cool design. It's sort of, making it to where you don't have all the division going on in the back. It's really different. So here it's really open. I don't know as far as obscurity or making any of these windows obscure or what the plans are in the future. But I do know that this is a pretty cool feeling in the room. Because we have all this continuation to our floor plan, this here is a pedal style on the floor.
Yeah, so it's a black and white pedal, it's from Home Depot, and it's got a nice smooth feel to it.
So on our walls, we're using a master shower. The one thing that I like to do here is it's extended all the way around that community that is really special with the US and Muslims things. But this is a 4-corner tile, a large format tile. It's all the pattern in this, and it's called solo commercial. So it's the 4-corner. Now, we broke up different ways here when it comes to the brown color, but here they're just kind of a lighter gray color, or I guess it's a neutral color, right? Which sort of blends everything together. But this is, I think this is kind of one of my favorite rooms almost in this house. That's what I call it.
So you don't feel like enclosed and shop is in your well center. But we do have 2 shower heads, a traditional one on the wall that actually you can move to rinse the floors or whatever. And then we also have a rain tub.
Yeah, so this is always nice when you incorporate that. Here we go over the natural light. It's going to be that. It's just running outside and let it scoop all the way
Hey, guys,
south.
300.
Now, on this jacuzzi tub, it is fully powered. There is a lot of jets. I can't remember how many, but it's a 2-person tub. So, yeah, so you have, it takes a little while to fill it up, but you have all hand sprays. It also has a Bluetooth speaker so you can play music.
Looks like it's got some lights in there too.
It's got lighting, it's got comfort, rest for your back. Whenever you're kind of laying there, really nice setup. And, we had it positioned this way because of natural access. We were able to put it on our pantry side of the wall. So, that way.
Another technical thing, you kind of have to, over and
Like I said before we put it in. So, but here, it's part of the shower, because it's all in one. And it's really nice. So if you do that, the water can just dry right to the shower. It's a good setup. Now, one last thing is we do not have the mirror in there. It's going to be a mirror, kind of like what we have in the closet, which you can see. But the mirror that they have didn't fit, so they're going to be doing a custom one, which is up here at this time. But they will get a little mirror that goes in front of them. As we move to the closet, this is got a lot of options for storage.
it's all built-in storage, lots of fun, different drawers and like slide outs and all kinds of cubbies for all the storage for shoes and purses and hats.
Now, when you're trying to design your layout, your closet, one thing to keep in mind is, clothes take up about 10 foot of space anyways. So, because of your hanger space. And so, however you design the width of your closet, you can't expect to have much more room to get clothes on this Well, there was one up with the ball space. So here, it feels a little narrow, but that's just because they've got these built-in cabinets, which is going to be basically already taking up the space, so the clothes are not going to intrude into that area.
As you come down the hallway, a little
Hey,
further,
guys.
you actually have
Another
two
500, we're at
guest
1500.
bedrooms. They both have a walk-in closet, and they both have an accent wall that
All right.
shows for.
We're at 1500.
Yeah, and now they don't
We're on our way to do our row. This is our third set of rowing. And now we have a 2-minute set of rowing. 2-minute set of rowing. Hey guys, while you're here, make sure to like and subscribe. Some of the benefits of jumping is going to be your lymphatic system stays clean, cleans out the toxins out your body. It's a full body workout, and then your cardiovascular system workout gets the blood flowing, keeps everything in order, also keeps you young. It helps your bone structure, bone density, your hips, your knees, your ankles, everything. It kind of keeps you strong. So that's some of the benefits of jumping. And then the other piece of jumping is a huge benefit. It actually helps you to lose weight. Because I've been jumping, I've shedded 63 pounds. So I'm not those 63 pounds, guys. We're just literally jumping, just really getting my body back into shape. So I just encourage you guys to check out all the workouts, like and subscribe to the channel. Amen. I appreciate you guys rocking with me, okay? Here we go, we're gonna knock out some rolling, all right? Here we go. We're right over here on the rolling.
Cabinets for them, as well as the cabinets themselves. So we got the shoulder strong cabinets, and then we got cleaning throughout.
So the last room in this home is going to be this laundry area slash mudroom. It's kind of a multi-purpose functioning space.
Yeah, I like the feel of these. It's got sort of just vanity feel going on because this is the mirror that wasn't going in that room, but it fit quite alike. So they put it here, and this seems to work well with the little white film. Also provides some more light and heat, and a lot more drawer space for this room.
You definitely have some space to do some folding because there's lots of laundry going to hold in this area.
And we appreciate you having the space to do all their own laundry.
And I know all the ladies are jealous of this stackable washer and dryer. We got 2 sets.
That's right.
Double laundry, sometimes.
That's right. Double control right there. And again, there is a nice bench storage area, and I'm imagining you can have your books and stuff on that.
That's going to drop some. Put the shoes underneath and the backpacks.
And not to fail, you figure we have also another sink for cleaning area. So here we just have a standard closet with more that we come from in a unmounted stainless sink. So basically is that large 60 by 40 area where we built the shop. Now our client has actually already come in and they added some additional space for storage as well as an office room and some optional living options as well on the downstairs area. But one of the things that they did is they created a lot more storage on the end of the shop to where they'll have a nice possibility to keep a lot of their extra things.
And Christmas decorations.
Yeah, but it's worked well during this season, especially while we're building where they have a place to keep some of those things. But this is a great size shop. There's a lot of ceiling height as well. You're seeing some of that conventional steel frame that we're doing here. Of course, all our shop areas are conventional steel frame with the panels. Now, you're seeing a little bit of that divided wall. You have a living area that ties into our attic space on this wall only. But the rest of this is all our standard steel construction that we use in these spaces. Now, they added the insulated overhead doors as well to go with this insulated shop. So here, rather than having a conventional attic ladder access, we actually have a wall-mounted ladder access here with because you didn't have the space, or they didn't want to use the space to build stairs or have the cost involved for that. This was one way to do it, and it worked out pretty good.
All right, well, that pretty much concludes this tour for the North Lake Bungalow. We hope you guys have enjoyed this video. There's so many features here, and we hope we get justice showing you guys all the stuff that we got going. But it's time for our clients to take possession, to move in, enjoy this beautiful place, and we wish them all the best as they
Hi guys,
Make this at home.
one more set left.
So,
We're
I
ready
hope
to
you
go.
guys, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I hope you'll do that now. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram. I'm Josh Young,
And I'm ready, you know.
but wishing you all the best. Thanks for watching. Texas Best.
Welcome back to the channel. And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's an exciting day, even though it's been raining all morning, but it's torn up here at the Grand Texan in Tyler, Texas. That's where we're at today. And today's always a special day when we get to it.
Yeah, super excited about this one. This one's got a lot of fun parts to it. It's got some
But
really
let's
cool
just go
colors
big
and a
on
lot
the
of personality.
Yeah,
Big
so
on the video.
Grand Texas has it all. We've got huge front porch, dining porch, large living space on the inside. We're calling it a
Yes, we have 4,071 square foot of living space, over 1,100 square foot of porches, 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and a library.
So on the exterior, we have a beautiful black roof on the main house and black trim. We also have the white New York style panels made to mimic like a one back. And then we have some featured stone here. It's the Gunstone for active bridge, and it's real thin as well. But it looks beautiful up on this porch area, as well as all the accents on the columns. There's a lot of beautiful features here. Additional to that is we've got a detached shop, which is like a man cave, bathroom, it's got a living area, separate laundry and office area, and a large shop as well. So there's a lot of details to get into on this build. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get going. So we're on our large front porch, which has a big open space that you can see. But we're going to talk a little bit about this. You can see some of the transitions. Now, we had a big storm, pretty wet last night when we got left. So there's a little more cleaning and stuff that we got to do out here. But ultimately, I want to show you this, because this is a simple little stone from Active Grill. We got the water table here, which we found kind of a matching stone to go with this. Having a thinner stone like this allows
Hey guys, we're winding this thing down, man.
the plugs or the pressure to the wall or the outlets. It's actually kind of hidden and tucked in, so you don't have some bar filled out that you gotta do and some special or additional things. This stone is really thin, like it's just a little over an inch thick. Now what that means is you've got the column right here, and you can see it's definitely smaller than a lot of our larger stone columns. Now we could have put that out further if we wanted to, add a lot more to it, but we kept it a little bit smaller, and I think it turned out really nice. So before we head inside, additionally, look at the beautiful windows.
I love these windows. I definitely have one going in.
Yeah, we have, our house is needed a little update, but it's been around for years. But this is a beautiful Anderson 100 series. You can see how nice this fits in with the water table as well. That blends in with this dry section. It really goes well together in this porch.
I love all the dimensions. When you add stuff like that to the outside, it doesn't just look like a metal wall. It really just is incredible.
And you can get away with that on a smaller setting, sometimes like when you have a muscle shop, and you have a lot of space, right? Like a record. So here we are, this is the Grand Texan.
And this is the front of the window. This thing is 36 by 28 in size. It's massive.
Very large, we've got a large open area with a dining space, and you can see the beautiful nature on the front porch area.
We're at 200 guys.
Wonderful windows in the back there.
Yes, this definitely close a lot of people. That's a huge selling over here, for sure.
Yeah.
I love this hardwood floors, but my they're beautiful. I love them tone to them.
Sometimes one with a larger footprint as far as the pattern itself is long, really helps with the layout. I like all the natural colors. You can see we've got the vaults for the barn. That's what a barn can give us. We've got this focal point right here centered for the grand fireplace right there.
Well, they had a white Austin stone. It was massive. It was all the way to the ceiling, and I love the natural way it's looking. It's real rustic looking, but with a natural look.
Yeah, so it's an unfocal point of this room. You know, this is a split design. Really that open concept look. Well, like you've seen us do before on many deals, but this is just a larger footprint overall.
Just the space for this living area is just amazing. I think of so many people out here.
So we've got two different large doors that open on each side of this open fireplace, and those are plane doors, which is a great way to really just kind of extend the interior and the front door patio together. So this is going to be a really large area.
Well, if this room was big enough, they also used to know all the black colors they did. I feel like makes it even bigger for them. So they did a sure liz, pure white on the walls, and a lovely gray on all the doors and trim and the access.
For a great room like this, where you're trying to really mix the air conditioning, it's good to have a large HVLS fan. You guys have seen this a lot. We actually did that in our home. We did a large like macro air fan that really works nice. So can we just talk about the elephant in the room, which is very large.
This is large, it's a multi-room series, and they're one bathroom and the other, and it's actually built in.
They had to do a lot of things to make it for me to make it work and work on its own. I always think you should really build a house on the fridge.
Oh yeah, for sure. So they have it on CNC trim color, it's the Woolly Gray, Sherman Williams.
So they actually use the same colors, which you're going to see throughout, which has that little top here for the benefit as well. But they've got a gold colored carpet using on this.
Right, and it looks really nice, of course, with the stainless steel appliances. I love how they have the two from home.
Yeah, they got the propane.
Guys, we knocked out
which is a really nice
2,000.
One thing I like about this
We've
is
knocked out our
it
roll.
looks like it's a cabinet doors, it's actual drawers.
We got 3 sets of 10.
I love that you can put, you know, your hands and things
We got
like
3 sets of 10 on bench. So here we go.
You know, that's a great thing, and then also doing that in these areas as well. So you got a lot of packaged drawers all under these door areas. So if you don't like the look of having drawers, and you want those spaces, you have a mixture of both.
I love that. So one thing that we've done in this kitchen is they've done a super wide Calcutta porcelain countertop. It's nice, it's shiny, it's got some beautiful kind of grades in it, and it looks really nice in the same images.
Yeah, I love look at that. There's all the painting as well. But it looks really, really classy.
I really love all the gold hardware that they chose here. I love that it all matches the hardware that we picked out with the cabinets. It's really pretty.
Yeah, it has a little bit more of a look to it with just a little touch of design there around those windows there for the doors. Additionally, we've got this large open window that goes over the farm sink, which is a really nice look for this open area.
It just looks so nice. I like when we just look at the garden, combinations or whatever. So
It's a great place for custom buffet wow. So that's a nice touch by this brand here. And then we've got some open, you know, this we've seen this a lot in our selection for our clients, and that's open shelves here.
I like when they change it up, where it's just not a whole wall of just cabinets, it's just repeated. And if you have great things on display, I think it's a great way to do that.
And we have a beautiful display of pendant lights here over the side.
Yes, so they took the wall up into the pendants there with the black accent, and it looks really nice. It's definitely a statement piece. I also wanted to point out, and they've done it over here, so they actually did double doors on the top, and then the traditional oven opening at the bottom. And one more fun thing is they did a drawer underneath all their cookie sheets, and then the dividers, so you can keep those all separated. And I just really love that little extra there. So to keep them being with us home, we have a grand pantry. This is a monster of a pantry.
Yes, and the starch right here, right, is this is the passageway. So you have a very large opening, which I like if you want to have a continuous between one room to the next. But it's not lacking anything. We've got all this upper storage. You got the place for the microwave, which is right here off of the kitchen. And you've got this huge buffet.
Yeah, you can put your coffee in here, your mixers, I mean, you can utilize this for all your small appliances, I love that. They changed up the countertops in here, they did an absolute black bone granite, so it's actually just a solid black, and it's really nice. And they kept the same color with the cabinets, so they did a little bit gray, but they changed up the hardware, so they actually just did wooden, and they actually had it painted to match the cabinets.
Yeah, just keep it simple. And then, of course, all this subway tile we're using here for the backsplash, which keeps it kind of clean and crisp and simple. With a nice Anderson window, giving us that natural light from this over the large size.
And it's definitely not your corner to be
Really
treated.
good. Check it out.
I wouldn't want to be the corner's pantry, but as much food as it would buy.
Yeah, ours would be on this
You
section.
know, we got 10.
Yeah, you got but
It's a great place, like if you were, they can do a canning, like if you want to do some canning and things like that, you got plenty of space to do that.
box storage space here in this setup.
So for our laundry room, they definitely have a lot of color in here. They changed up the cabinet color, they did a dry time by Sherwin-Williams, so it's a real pretty green. And they added some wallpaper. I haven't seen a whole lot of wallpaper in homes recently, but I really like it. It's real full.
It's coming back.
It is.
So
I think it's fun for an accent for us. I don't like it. I would do it maybe in my living room, but I definitely love it for a laundry room.
maybe a little touch of that older feel, which I think is fine. Let's bring a little bit, and kind of makes it give that country classic feel. And that's exactly what this is for this beautiful Texan home. We do have a closet here, I should mention, which is a full-size closet. A lot of storage here. As you can imagine what somebody would do with a space like that. And then keep it clean. We got the natural light, we got the bench here, we got the code shelves below. You have room here, will and the books for the backpacks. And then all of the other cabinetries gives a lot of additional storage for that there as well.
And then we have the washer and dryer location over here with heated cabinetry, space above, and then they also did a built-in riser for the washer and dryer.
And then this leads right back off to the main access point for this slight elevation on the porch side. Well, let's show you guys a little bit of the layout here and how the functions and work. It's a little bit different, right?
Yeah, we'll be definitely a good flow for it.
Yeah, because we're kind of looping around, but it's bringing us back to all these main key rooms that we need to all the time. So if you're bringing any groceries, you don't have to go through maybe the other pantry back to the kitchen. But maybe you're coming in and you're going straight to your master bedroom suite, and you get access to go straight into this hallway here, this one's down that way.
And the master bedroom is 16 by 21, and they kept the same color with the walls and the trim as they did throughout.
Yeah, overall, I have not said this, but I should. We've got 10-foot ceilings throughout on all of these non-vaulted areas. Here, it's a little bit different layout because we have the master bathroom right off of this main bedroom, and then the master closet. Let's show you guys the master bathroom first, so let's check that out. So we come into the master bathroom, we've got these double doors, but wow, check this out.
I love the tile in here. It's a black and white stamped tile. I love that they use it all along the backsplash of the bathtub. It's so pretty.
I like the design of it. It has a really good feel, and a lot of people are always complaining that we don't have a bathtub, but we have a bathtub, guys.
It's a soaking tub. I love it. And the faucets come out of all there, and it just looks really nice.
When we have a large dual sink vanity here with that sleek black countertop, all of the shape shelf cabinets and the black hardware match on a beautiful mirror set for bedroom.
Yeah, I like that they changed it up. We usually do one with a solid mirror, but this has just got one for each sink, and I love that it's more for a
What I like about it is if you're 6'7", you can adjust this mirror up or down.
the 5 slips.
So every bathroom needs a shower. Check this one out.
That was it. It's beautiful. I love the white paint tile on the floor. Because it's small, it can go with the flow of the floor.
Yeah, it's a very good transition whenever you have a slope. From here we have curved this shower room, and so there's all of this all the way up throughout with that nice black part there, and also that bench.
Yes, and actually my favorite part here is the little frame slope box, and it has the different slots from the floor out here in there. So
All right, guys, man, y'all have a wonderful day.
Yeah, lastly, I should say, this is